Danny, come in. Greetings and welcome to Ask That Mizzou Playboy with the Glasses. Why did the chicken cross the road? That's a very good question. And the answer is to get away from Trump. No, that's not true. That's not true. Well, maybe. No, the real reason why the chicken crossed the road was that he was afraid of me. Which is why you have the phrase chicken. If you're afraid to do something, that makes you a chicken. The chicken was clearly afraid of my intimidating factor. And so because of that, and my presence, the chicken ran away. Like a chicken. Oh, and by the way, he did the chicken dance. Although he did it stupid. It was kind of like this. Booga, 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 booga. That is not how you do the chicken dance. If you fucking watch my review of Dora the fucking Explorer, you'll see how to do the chicken dance. Oh, and would you like to show us? Fine. I don't want to be a chicken, I don't want to be a duck, so I'll take my butt. Clap, 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 clap. Too bad nobody saw you. Because of the closet door, genius! Jesus Christ. What the hell's wrong with you anyways? So yes, that's why the chicken crossed the road. To get away from me. By the way, I'm on fire. Quick guacamole! Yes. Why is the Red River not red? Because people were too fucking lazy with the names of rivers and oceans and whatnot. So they decided to make a name of a river red. Even though rivers can never be red. Well, unless you put a lot of blood in there, in which case it could be red, but you're never going to see a lot of murders. Of course, you might down in Texas with all those executions they got down there. But the Red River is never red. It's just a way to make up a fucking excuse for a name of a rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas since they're divided by the Red River. Equidistance apart, might I add. With guacamole! Yes. And so because of that, that is why the Red River will never be red. You lazy people. Can't you think of something better than Red River? Come on. Why not make it blue? Blue sounds a lot better than red in my opinion. Of course, I'm being biased for blue. Yes. Is the grass always greener on the other side? No! You wanna know why? Because it's brown. Now, why is the grass brown, you might ask? Because on the other side... Okay, do we really have to go through this? We all know where this is going. Okay, by show of hands in the closet, how many of you want me to go through with this fucking joke? I got my hand raised. So do I am a man. Shut up, Willie. No one's heard from you in a while. Cat wants you to do it. Ruby Woo wants you to do it. Like I want you to do it, man. Yes. Okay, fine. By unanimous decision. The reason why the grass isn't green on the other side is because there's pots of gold at the end of the rainbow, laddie! Which is where the other side is. Because you know the old saying, somewhere over the rainbow. And because of that, that's why the grass will never be green on the other side. Because the fucking leprechaun has hidden his pot of gold there. Until I stole it from him one day. You'll never figure out where it is. With guacamole! Yes. Where is my happy place? There is no fucking happy place. It's filled with doom and misery. The only reason you think of a happy place is to get away from the reality of negativity. Because there's a bunch of negative shit going on in the world right now. And I don't even have to fucking mention it. You could probably figure it out by now. So because of that, they came up with this stupid thing called a happy place to try and give you a reason for hope. Well, that's all fine and dandy until you see the stiff dose of reality that hits you in the real world. Then that happy place will go bye-bye. And then I'll collect it straight to hell. God, I'm so cruel today. With guacamole! Yes. Does Commander Xander like Riff from Barney? And should he review the reboot when it comes out? Who the fucking hell is Riff? I thought there were... Okay, you must have done your research then. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Well, let's find out. Hey, Commander Loser. What do you want? Question for you. Do you like Riff? Well, Riff seems like a pretty cool name. Well, what if I told you that Riff was a dinosaur in Barney the Dinosaur? This is too fucking fun! Now, to answer the other part of the question. I think he should, because we all know he probably won't because he can't stand that dinosaur. But come on! Barney's so good for you! No, I am not reviewing that stupid dinosaur again! Or any other childhood show that I can't stand, and for that matter. Oh, what's the matter with you? Just because you had to spend 15 minutes ripping on Dora the Explorer? Fuck her! Ooh, strong words from Commander Loser. This kid clearly doesn't know what nostalgic means if he's ripping on it. I, for one, don't mind Dora the Explorer. Come on, she's doing the dirty work for us. In that she's making you help her out so that she could be lazy. I, for one, envy that. I wish I could be that lazy. Sadly, I'm still answering questions. Hey, Channel Awesome, when the hell am I going to get on your channel? I'm not even going to do that. This is getting old. Next question. Is the only thing keeping Commander Xander relevant is if he rips on childhood shows? Well, apparently that's the case. Have you seen what he did with the Daniel Day-Lewis reviews? Nobody cares about Daniel Day-Lewis. Hence, they're not getting the views that recognizes Daniel Day-Lewis for his greatness. I personally like him. Most people will not agree with me. But when you look at the Barney reviews and you look at what he just did with Dora the Explorer, I think that should tell you what he should be doing from now on. He should be ripping on stuff that he knows is going to torment him. Why? Because the kiddies love him to be tormented. And I, for one, envy them. Because I don't get to torment him as much. Although I wish I should. I should do some more right now. I love you. Oh, and that's not all I can do. Alright, PJ, baby boy. I want to play. Hey, where's PJ? Well, I think this is really cool. Isn't that right, sis? I want to play with Commander Xander. This is too fucking fun. All right, time for you to go. Oh, quit your crying, Commander Loser. Jesus Christ. You're ruining my video. That's enough torment for him for one day, I think. Let's proceed. Why did the BlackBerry Key 1 take forever to come to the USA? Because they wanted to make sure that this product was done right. You know, because this is probably BlackBerry's last attempt to make a run at Android and Apple. Since, you know, everybody wants a Galaxy phone or an iPhone. No one really cares about the other Android phones. So because of that, they wanted to make sure everything was done properly. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would they worry about Android when they are an Android-based product now? Well, who cares? It's a BlackBerry nonetheless. So because of that, that's why it's taking forever. But if you wait patiently, it will pay off. I know I'm waiting patiently. I want my fucking Key 1 right now, damn it. I want to join the BlackBerry world. So I look like a businessman. With guacamole. Yes. The Blackhawks and Bulls both got ousted in the first round. The Cubs are shaky, and the Bears had a horrible draft. What am I to do? Well, for starters... And you're very Chicago! Now, if you want to jump on some bandwagons, why not the Twins? They're actually doing well for once. In fact, they're doing just as well as the Cubs. I know, I'm just as amazed as you are. Now, if you want football, you're probably not going to want the Packers because if you're a fan of the Bears, that's your fucking rival. So probably pass on any NFC North team. In that case, go with the Patriots. You can't go wrong with Brady and Belichick. They are unstoppable. Now, as far as basketball, any team that's not named the Warriors is okay with you. But particularly Cleveland. Because the Cavs are so much better than the fucking Bulls. Now, if we're going to talk about the Blackhawks, I know they're about to get ousted from the playoffs, but why not the Blues? They're the lovable losers of the NHL in that they can get so far and never win the cup. But at least they're going farther than the Blackhawks now, and thus you have to root for them. If not, you will continue to suffer as a Chicagoan. Oh, and while we're making fun of teams, eat your heart out, Royals! I hope you enjoy that basement! Weak guacamole! Yes!
What can a computer do with a lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh, I'll tell you what they could do. They could shove it up their program system and cause them to malfunction, thus causing an epic proportion of biblical proportions of an epidemic of chocolate! And then Willy Wonka will rule the world. Yes.
If chip readers are the future of cards, why are companies taking forever receiving reading pin pads?
That's because they haven't caught up with the technology, which, again, is questionable because technology develops so fast. Why can't companies develop to the technology that's developing so fast? But apparently that's not the case. But I digress. Technology is cool nonetheless. I just wish the companies were just as cool getting them out quicker. This is that Mizzou Playboy with the glasses saying there's no such thing as a dumb question until you ask it. You dumbass!